Hello, I'm Moho. Welcome to my advanced tutorial on character rigging. I've drawn a character in Photoshop, including the front, 3/4 size, and the up and down size of the head. Now I'll export these layers. Select all layers. Right-click and quickly export to PNG. Then select a folder. Now every layer is exported. Next, we open Moho. Create a new file. First, import the reference image. Click on the view, select tracing image. Then select the front picture. Now the reference image has been imported into Moho. You can see that the reference image is semi-transparent so that we can tracing it. If you want to hide the reference image, you can click on the view, show tracing image, or press Ctrl and U. Next, I'll make a color card first. Select the front line art layer and the color layer and input into Moho. Then I will create a grid to make a color card. Of course, you can also use the picture directly to observe color. But I think it will be more convenient to make a color card. Now the color card has been made, and these two images can be deleted. Next, I will start tracing. First, I want to draw the character's face. I try to keep the number of points on the left and right side the same, because the front face is symmetrical. The x-coordinate of the middle point is set to 0. Then I adjust the left side of the shape. After adjust the path on the left, choose this point in the middle. Then use this script I downloaded on the Moho forum. Click this mirror button. Now the shapes on the left and the right side are symmetrical. Then adjust this shape. Now the x-coordinate of the face shape needs to be modified to 0. Let it be in the middle of the stage. Now you can see that after modifying the coordinates, the shapes and the reference image have some misalignment. I'll adjust later. I will fill the color first. Use the Select Shape tool to select shapes. The selected shapes will appear mosaic effect. Then hold down the Ctrl key and left-click on the color in the color card so you can quickly change the color. Next, I need to create a group. Then use the Transform Layer tool to move this group. Make the shape and the reference image completely overlap. As you can see, after I move the position of the group, the shape's coordinate inside have not changed. X-axis is still 0. Next, I will draw the eye white. I used the oval tool to draw the eye white. Adjust the line width to make the shape look like hand-drawn. Then set the center point. This is also a free script I downloaded on the Moho forum. It's very useful. Next, draw the eyeball. Then group the eye white with the eyeball. Open the mask, except that the mask layer needs to be check exclude strokes. Set the center point of the layer group of the left eye. Then set the x-axis of the center point to 0. Then copy the layer group of the left eye and flip the layer to get the right eye. Next, I will draw the left eyebrow. After split the curve, the curvature of the points at the both ends need to be adjusted. Select all the points and click on the smooth curvature. Adjust the line width. Then set the center point and set the x-axis to 0. Duplicate the layer and flip the layer. Got the right eyebrow. Then draw the nose. The center point of the nose x-axis is set to 0. When we flip this layer, the position of the nose will not change. Next, draw the mouth. Mouth is usually composed of many mouth shapes in switch layer. I've drawn a set of mouse shapes before and put them in the library. Now I import it, so I don't need to spend time to draw. Next, draw the ears. Next, draw the glasses. After drawing the left side of the glasses, select all points and copy and paste. Then change the x-axis from the negative number to positive number, and then flip. This is the glasses on the right. Then connect the points in the middle. Adjust the line width. Uncheck the round caps. Next, draw the hair on the front and sides. Also draw the hair on one side first. Then copy and flip to get the hair on the right. The method is the same as drawing eyes. Next, draw the back hair. I will draw the silly hair on the same layer. If you create a new layer to draw the silly hair, where the silly hair and the back hair overlap, you need to add a patch layer. Then there are 2 more layers, which will increase my overlap. So I just draw the silly hair and the back hair on the same layer, then use shapes order to make it. After the path of the silly hair is drawn, pay attention to my method of operation. I use the Create Shapes tool to create a stroke first. Adjust the line width to 2 times the width because the stroke is centered on the path. Then create the fill again. Now the stroke and the fill are 2 shapes. We can sort the shapes. Press Shift and down key to place the stroke on the bottom. Now the entire back hair is drawn. Next, I need to draw the glasses legs on both sides. In the reference image, when the head is turned to the 3/4 size, the glasses legs will be exposed. Although it is invisible from the front, it needs to be drawn. The layer of the glasses legs need to be on top of the hair on both sides. Coincide these 2 points of the glasses legs and glasses. This is also a free script. Now that the head has been drawn, group all the layers of the head. When making the face layer, the ear will be on top of the head, so I need to turn on the layer order. Next, draw the neck. Now I'll draw the body part. So first I will draw the left arm. Draw a circle as the shoulder joint. And then rotate the circle to a suitable angle. Then draw the sleeve. 2 points need to be added to the middle of the sleeve so we can make the curved stage of the sleeve later. Then draw the elbow joint. The upper part of the arm should keep the same coordinates as the shoulder joint. I also need to draw the shape as the back of the sleeve. Connect these 2 points under the sleeve. Then fill it and change the color darker. Press Shift and down key to place this shape at the bottom. Then you can see that now the arm is inserted in the sleeve. Next, draw the forearm. Two points need to be added in the middle of the forearm to make the curved stage of the forearm. I also need to add 2 points in the middle of the big arm. I've drawn the hand shapes before, just imported from library. Now the arm on the left is drawn. Check if the x-axis of the center point is 0. Then copy and flip the layer to get the arm on the right. Next, draw the clothes. The point of the shoulder should be connected to the circle of the shoulder joint. This point is connected to the neck. See here, the strokes of the armpits are not visible on the front. We can't use the height edge tool to hide these two strokes. The function of height edge cannot create keyframes, so we can create the strokes separately. Then change the stroke transparency of the armpits to 0. So when we need to display the armpit strokes, we can adjust the transparency. The timeline will display the modification of the keyframe recalled transparency. Now the clothes are finished. Let's take a look at the reference image. When the body is turned to the 3/4 side, the arm is on top of the body. The stroke on the shoulder are not fully displayed, so we need to add a patch layer to the big arm. Next, draw the left leg. The method is the same as the arm. Finally, draw the butt or crotch. Now I put two legs layer and the butt layer into group. Name the lower body. And then turn on the layer order. Now the characters is drawn. Go back to outermost layer group. And restore the x-axis of the layer position to 0. Then the character will be centered on the stage. Then I put the center point on the bottom of the character's feet. So that when the character is scaled, I can ensure that the character's feet are always on the ground. I'm going to set a skeleton for this character in next video. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.